Hey everybody, welcome back to the Midwest Melters channel. Sorry, no melting video yet. Still waiting on Amazon. Story of my life, right? Anyway, today we're going to tear apart this old Dayton battery charger. It just won't charge like it's supposed to anymore. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'm not even sure what's inside of it. So you guys are going to learn just like I am. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the leads off of it and get them out of the way. Looks like they're just little bitty tiny copper wires. I was expecting more out of that, but maybe not. That was for the plug-in, so maybe the actual leads are bigger. Oh, definitely harder to cut. Okay, yeah, that's more my speed there. That's a lot bigger. Still number 2, but that's all right. We like number 1, number 2. It don't bother us. Cut the other one off. Get that out of the way. It's the same way. That might weigh a pound or 2. When we get to strip it, but we'll see. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking the handle off, because we don't need that no more. Looks like the case of this thing's got 50 screws in it. See if I can't get this off without hitting myself in the head. Alright, that'll go in the shred pile. Get that over out of the way. Guess we'll just keep taking screws out until something comes apart. I'm hoping there's a big, nice, fat transformer in here, but I don't know. This is an older battery charger, so it may have. I may have to take the wheel off of this thing before I can get it totally apart. I don't know. Might be another screw hiding down there in the corner. Probably is. Oh, missed one right there in plain sight. Alright, I can see there's a decent transformer in there. But I am going to have to, oh, maybe not. Come off without having to take the wheel off. I'll spin it around the other way to keep you guys in suspense so you can't see that transformer just yet. I'm hoping it's a copper one, but it very well could be aluminum. That'll be disappointing, but it is what it is, I guess. Let me move this motor out of the way. This ain't a motor video, this is a battery charger. I've actually got 2 of these. The other one's blue, it's a different brand and it's a little newer. So we'll see how they compare. I may not do a video on it, but we'll see. We'll see if new junk's better than old junk, or vice versa, old junk better than new junk. They definitely weren't shy about putting screws in it, that's for sure. That was pretty tight too. I still got one in the bottom there. Hope everybody's day's going good. I'm filming this on a Monday. I don't know if I'll release it tonight or maybe later on in the week. I don't know. We'll see. So I hope everybody's Monday went well. Mine went pretty good. The weather outside's not great, but all right, guys, look at that. Pretty nice looking transformer there. Let's cross our fingers and hope it's copper when we get into it. A couple more screws on the back. And it looks like that one's going to be rounded out. It's a little too tight. That one's not though. Maybe I can get this one with a screwdriver. Yep, there she goes. Alright. I still don't want to go. That's alright. We'll just take it out with a screwdriver. I want to take a minute to thank all of our new subscribers. 483, I believe, was the last that I seen. Pretty excited about that. Growing pretty steadily. I really think the videos would do a lot better if I could do some melting videos, but we'll get there when we get there. Alright, we got a ton of wires to snip off. Pretty decent sized one there. Didn't realize there were so many wires in one of these. Quite a few. Looks like there's a little bitty baby motor in here too. I don't think we'll do much with it, but there's still one in there. Alright, looks like there's two pretty decent sized wires going in here. That almost feels like aluminum though. I don't know, I can't tell. I'll have to get my grinder out and run down it. I'll do that real quick. Got my grinder right here. It's pretty simple. I just scratch it up a little bit with the grinding wheel. Yep, that one's aluminum, so that's a little bit discouraging. Hoping that transformer's not. But I'm gonna wait to check it till last. Just gonna keep trimming all these wires out of here. The wires are copper, they're little bitty things, but they're still copper. I may not do anything with them, I may just turn them in as number 2 insulated. Not really worth messing with these little bitty things, really. They're probably like 18 gauge or maybe even smaller. Yeah, you can't even see the wire in that one. Definitely gonna get this wire pulled out of there though. This big one's still pretty nice wire. Snip the zip ties. Pull it right out of there. Put them off to the side. cut the end off. Okay, yep, that's another pretty nice chunk of copper. Still number 2. Alright guys, that's about as far as we're going to go on this part. None of that really has any, the rest of it has really no value to us other than shred price. Alright. Fold that back out of the way. Looks like it's just a one-piece deal there. That'd be alright to leave a hole. I'll just undo the screws holding the transformer, or the bolts holding the transformer in. Looks like maybe a 1/4 inch. I'll have to get one out of my drawer. I don't have one up here, so I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, it turned out to be a 5/16. So, break her off here, spin her off here. Alright, bottom side's sitting there spinning, so I'm gonna have to have a backup to that, which I have right here. Yep. Up. That's one thing I can say, my shop's not always clean, but for the most part my tools are pretty organized, so that's a big help in being efficient on doing this kind of stuff, because a lot of different tools you're going to need, a lot of different sizes of things, and it's just frustrating when you got to run around and try to look for the right tool. Okay, so the transformer come out right quick there. We're going to set it on the table and get rid of the rest of it. The rest of this is just going to be shred. I'm sure I could take this little bitty motor apart and get 1/2 ounce of copper out of it or something, but it would most likely be aluminum and just not worth your time messing with it. So just put it in the shred pile. Or tin. Some people call it tin, some people call it shred, just whatever. 1/2 dozen of one, 6 of the other. Alright, so the moment of truth. We're going to see if this is copper or aluminum. Alright guys, it's kind of a bummer here. That is an aluminum transformer. Yep, that's not what I wanted to see, but hey, now we know what's in a battery charger. Not much of a value, so if you get one given to you, sure, scrap it, but don't go out buying one thinking you're going to make money on it, because you're not. So, I'm probably going to go ahead and take the aluminum out of here, then I'll have some clean steel. That'll go in my #1 prepared pile. And, well, it's not the best, it's not what I wanted to see. It's not what you guys wanted to see, because I know you guys are copper fanatics just like me, but sometimes that's just how it goes. So, alright guys, I think that's pretty well going to be it for today. If you like today's video, hit that thumbs up button. And go ahead and hit that bell so you can get a notification when we put up new videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share with your friends. We'll catch you on the next one. Okay guys, I went ahead and tore down this blue one just to get back on here as an update. And this battery charger here appeared to be a lot cheaper version than the black one, the Dayton. Because this, I mean, I don't know, I think this is just a Napa brand or something. But anyway, so there's the transformer out of it. And I don't know if it'll show up on camera or not, but the top is aluminum and the bottom is copper. So it's a 50-50. There might be a pound of copper in that, probably not, probably like 3/4 of a pound or something like that. But so I guess these are worth breaking down and seeing if it has any copper in it at all. Plus obviously the let me scan over to it. Obviously all that's all copper. So I mean, at the very least, cut all the cords off of it. It'd be worth that. And then maybe just shredding the rest if you don't want to take the time to get to this far to see if you're wasting your time on aluminum or copper. But this one's got a little aluminum in it, so I'm going to go ahead and take the aluminum out. I'm not going to do it on video, but I just wanted to get back on here and show you guys. I guess some of them do have a little copper in them. So alright guys, that's going to be all for me today. So if you like the video, please hit that thumbs up, hit the bell, and please subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.